Oh man. Okay. Let me get something to drink before I start my video. I've been doing this shit all day. I've been uploading videos all day, bro. I got a lot to say here, man. I'm probably uploading too many videos. You know. Okay. Let me know if I'm uploading too many videos, bro. I've been going through it the whole entire day, bro. I'm just tired. I'm tired of people who just. I'm tired of broke simps, bro. You know, I'm tired of people who just want to be broke their whole entire life. You know, and everybody around me, man, just had that broke mentality. You know, motherfuckers don't want to be well off. They don't want to be rich. They want to be trapped in the system, man. And you know, you know, I came up around broke simps. You know, my dad was a broke simp, but you know, and nobody wants to get out of the matrix. Too many motherfuckers chasing after women their whole entire life, man. You know, even my dad was a fucking simp to the end, bro. This nigga was a simp. You know, we all got simps in our families, bro. It's just very unfortunate that my dad was a simp. See what I'm saying? And it's like, I can't believe it. You know, I can't believe that I'm just surrounded by simps. You know, broke simps at that. It's not like you're a rich simp, you know what I'm saying, that makes hella money. We got motherfuckers out here simping for free, worshiping women for free and shit. That's different when you know, work hella hard and you know, well, it's not a difference. I could say that you could probably have a little bit more respect if you was a simp that made hella money, you know what I'm saying, and was tricking your money off these bitches, you know, tricking your money on these bitches and shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, at least you have a little bit more respect. But we got niggas out here that's broke and they simping, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that make any sense? Simping does not fucking pay off, bruh. It's crazy, man. It's so goddamn crazy. And then you're surrounded by simps, bruh. It's like you're inside a fucking building, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're inside of a fucking goddamn building, and the building's on fire, and the fire is a bunch of simps that's surrounding you and shit. You know, I should have separated myself from these simps when I was younger, bro. See what I'm saying? I should have separated myself from these goddamn simps. You know, all they want to do is simp, bud. My dad was a simp to the goddamn end, bud. He gave the money to an African woman. somewhere in Africa. Okay, what a simp move. I mean, what a simp move, bruh. That was a total simp move. And I'm surrounded by people like him, like my dad, Sam. You worship the woman so much that you will fucking turn against your own flesh and blood, man. You worshiping women so bad, you like pussy so bad that you willing to turn against your fucking flesh and blood for some pussy. You rather your kid, this nigga kidneys was fucked up, okay? And he still was thinking about pussy, bud. He still was trying to hit on women. And you know what I'm saying? He was still going after females. He wasn't just, out there just talking to females. This motherfuckers was sending bitches money, bud. This nigga sent money to a woman, bruh. And this nigga was living in a fucking a bed bug infested house. Why are you giving this female resources? And you know what? Whatever, dude. That's some goddamn simp shit, bruh. To see the simp, man, the broke simp, man, he gets really no respect. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, bro, you broke and you simping at the same time. You basically putting these women before your children, putting women before your flesh and blood. You see what I'm saying? That's a form of real simping right there. You know? And you broke at that, bro. You broke. That's what I'm saying. These niggas, they treat the woman like God, bro. Like she's some type of God or something. That's the definition of a real simp. You know, a motherfucker that treats the woman like God, fucking worshiping women, like women are gonna fucking give you riches or some shit or give you real life benefits. Pussy ain't no benefit in pussy, bruh. It's just a piece of a fucking puss that you stick your dick into. Nigga, two steaks put together that you stick your dick into and you bust a nut. That's it, bruh. There's no reason to be out here celebrating and simping, worshiping these women all fucking goddamn. All your whole entire life, you're worshiping these goddamn females, bruh. When are you gonna wake up? I can't believe that all my life I've been surrounded by like broke simps, bruh. Nigga try to become successful, a simp will hold you back. A real simp, a broke ass simp, he'll hold you back, bruh. Now, if you simping and you got some money, then at least you got some respect. You got some type of respect. Okay, this nigga made it out of the ghetto or whatever. He rich stuff, but he's still a simp though. Doesn't matter. A rich simp, broke simp, they're all simps. You see what I'm saying? And to know that my father was the biggest simp on planet Earth, bruh. I think at one point I called him an alpha male. No, he wasn't. He was a fucking simp. After I saw what happened and seeing what he did, bruh, that was a straight up simp move, bruh. A fucking simp move, bruh. That shit was crazy. And you know what? I tried to get rich, man, before in my life. Now, I was on my way. I was doing music, but I was surrounded by niggas that were simps. At least now I can identify a simp now, and I can get away from this guy, his ass. You know what I'm saying? I can identify a simp, and I can get away from motherfuckers like that. When I was younger, I couldn't really identify a simp. the word simp wasn't around when I was in my 20s, okay? Back in 2006 and 7, the word simp was not uh, relevant back then. It didn't even exist. So now I know what a simp is. So when I run into these people in real life, I can separate myself from them. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like blood. A lot of us are gonna die poor. A lot of us are gonna keep that poverty circle going for the rest of for humanity, bro. A lot of us are gonna not make it out of poverty. Why? Because we too busy simping, bro. A lot of niggas need to leave that simping alone. That shit is dangerous, blood. You know what I'm saying? Niggas rather go get pussy than go get money, bro. This is how backwards a lot of these niggas think, bro. This is how much they simp. Hold on 1 second. Turn this camera around. I gotta change clothes. Okay. This is how well and how much these motherfuckers simps nowadays, bro. They putting money over pussy, bro. I think, you know what? There's a lot of men out here with a serious pussy addiction. And they really need to get that fucking shit checked out, bro. You think about pussy 100% of the time. I see niggas on YouTube that said they would die for pussy, bro. This nigga, I forgot his name. What's his name? BNA or I forgot his name, the YouTuber name. But he got over 100,000 subscribers. His name is I forgot his name, but he uploaded a video about this simp talking about he would die for pussy. He got up into another man's face and told this nigga that he would die for this pussy that they was fighting over. He was like, "Yeah, nigga, you ready to die for this goddamn pussy? Cause I am. And I was like, what? Nigga, you talking about you ready to die for some pussy? This is the idiotic bullshit that a lot of black men put out there, bro. I'm sorry. I see a lot of simping with black men, bro. You see what I'm saying? And you gotta separate yourself from these simps, bro. Cause they're gonna keep you broke. You know, you get around other simps and shit like that, that shit rub off on you. If you get around pussy hounds, that shit will rub off on you, bro, and it will destroy your goddamn life. Being a pussy hound can destroy you, bro. It will dismantle your motherfucking abilities to survive in this world. And if you wake up every single morning thinking about pussy, see what I'm saying? Thinking about when you gonna bust your next nut, you need help, bro. You need help. You need to stop yourself in your whack ass tracks and calm your fucking self down, because you want to die for some pussy. You'll go broke over pussy, and that's when it becomes a problem. When you're talking about you ready to die for some pussy, you ready to go broke for some pussy. A lot of men need to get their fucking mental check, bruh, because that's not natural to talk about, you know, dying for some pussy, bruh. Ready to go broke over some pussy. You know what I'm saying? You see, pussy is like a drug, bruh, to a lot of men out here. And anytime a motherfucker say that he ready to die for some pussy, this guy is not normal. He needs help. He has an addiction to pussy. Anytime you engage in like self-destructive behavior, you know, over some pussy, you need help. You really need help, bruh. And you're simping, bruh. You are simping. This time around, if I ever get my music equipment back, I'm staying away from broke ass simps. The moment you show me that you are a broke simp, I'm working with the next person. Okay, I don't want to work with you. I don't want to work with broke simps, bro. Motherfuckers who want to stay broke their whole entire life. I'm tired of struggling. You understand me? I'm tired of struggling. I don't want any pussy for the rest of the fucking year until I get my paws on what I need to get my paws on. I give up chasing pussy until I get my paws on until I complete my fucking goal. Get my hands on my music equipment. Complete the goal. No pussy until you fucking get your shit together. You have a problem. A lot of niggas can have a problem, a real life problem. Anytime you think about pussy 24/7, you have a problem. That is a problem. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna call her back. Okay, I have to call that person back. Shit, that's my sister. She gonna call me in the middle of the night. Look, I don't want to talk right now. I'm in the video. I'm talking about these broke ass simps, bro. Some niggas is simping for free out here, bro. Simping broke, okay? Ready to die for some pussy. Ready to stay in poverty for some pussy. Pussy is not worth staying in poverty, bro. It's not. It's not worth struggling for the rest of your life. Some motherfuckers they got a pussy addiction, bro, and they need help. They really need help. These niggas out here are willing to die over pussy, go broke over pussy, stay inside poverty for pussy. Okay? You need help, bro. A lot of niggas, they can't live without that puss, bro. And this is what keeps a lot of black men, especially black men, not just any old men, but especially black men, bro. This is what keeps black men in poverty, bro. Pussy. Pussy. They wake up in the morning, they think about pussy. They go to sleep at night, they think about pussy. And in the daytime, they think about smashing some goddamn cheeks. In the daytime, they think about busting cheeks. You know what I'm saying? You can't focus when your pussy is on your goddamn mind 100% of the time, nigga. You will lose. It's like a boxer. Nigga, you have sex before you go to sleep at night. I mean, you have sex before you fight. The night before the fight, you got a huge possibility of losing tomorrow. Niggas don't understand that logic, bro. You think about pussy too much, nigga, you will lose. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas need to give up on pussy until they reach their goddamn dreams. No, you can't have no pussy until you reach your dreams, bro. Some niggas can't go without pussy. They gotta have it. They gotta simp for it. They gotta worship these women for it, bro. And at the same time, they don't have their shit together. Nigga, how you gonna think about pussy at a time like this in a pandemic, and you broke as a motherfucking joke out here in poverty? You thinking about pussy 100% of the time. Bust some goddamn cheeks, bruh. Oh man, I'm gonna get laid, man. I'm gonna get some pussy, blah. I'm like, nigga, the fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Captain Saver hoes coming to females' rescue all day long, paying bills for these females, simping, and they ain't got their shit together, blood. My fucking dad sent some motherfucking money to a bra over there in Africa, I ain't calling my dad, I'm gonna call him Sam. He sent some motherfucking bitch some money in Africa, but his family, his child is fucking homeless, chilling somewhere. And we in bad need of money in a pandemic, and he out here sending money to abroad, bruh. While his family is starving out here. While his flesh and blood is living bad, bruh. This is why this nigga dead, man. I ain't picking that nigga body up. We already discussed this shit, me and my sister. We're not fucking picking his body up. His body staying wherever it is. But we're dropping that shit. He was a fucking real broke ass simp, bruh. Anytime you try to get your fucking blood for a woman, you are a fucking simp. Because you worshiping that female over your own kind. Your own flesh and blood. I mean, not kind, but your own flesh and blood. And I've been surrounded by these men my whole entire life. You know, same thing. The dude that I was working with, he was a huge simp. The guy who I was working with in music, he was a huge simp. That guy busted nuts and pussy without condoms because it felt better. But yet, he fucked up everything that he worked on. All the music equipment that he bought, all his investments that he put into music, all gone, bro, because he wanted to what? He wanted to bust some goddamn nuts inside of raw pussy. You see, these niggas, man, these are the niggas that gonna stay in poverty forever. These are the type of niggas that gonna keep on struggling their whole entire life. Because what? They choose pussy over money, bruh. Over resources? Really? You choosing pussy over resources? You know we can live without pussy, right? But we can't live off resources. I mean, we can't live without resources. These niggas don't understand that part, blood. They just don't understand. How many times I gotta tell you niggas? You can live without pussy. You can go years without pussy. But money, you see, money, you can't live without. You niggas gotta understand that, man. And stop simping out here, bruh. Cause it's making you look bad. You're fucking, you know, leaving your family in poverty. You throwing your fucking resources down a fucking woman's vagina. And the worst thing is you don't even have your shit together. You don't have nothing to pass on to your fucking children. Your children is gonna grow up in poverty. All because you wanted some pussy, bro. I told you, pussy, getting pussy is about reproducing, reproducing, okay? Not reproducing, reproducing. I'm tired, shit. Reproducing, that's all it is. Creating new people. That's all busting a nut, having sex is. That's all it is. Yeah, it's enjoyable when you're doing it. But you're not doing it with a purpose. You're abusing. See, niggas like to abuse sex. You're abusing this shit. When you start to abuse sex, that's when things start going wrong. You lose focus of what you're trying to do in life. You lose focus on what you're trying to leave behind. You see what I'm saying? Your legacy. You lose focus on that, even though kids are part of the legacy thing. You know what I'm saying? But when you are thinking about pussy 100% of the time, dude, you start fucking simping. You start doing bad things for pussy, like kill people and shit. You know, you start just getting in a trance that nobody can break, bruh. Man, I'm gonna sit back. And I'm tired of being surrounded by broke simps, bruh. Niggas who don't want to get their shit together. It's different if you a dude that just say, fuck it, I don't want to be rich. I just want to live off the grid and shit, man. That's respectable. At least you're not simping. But to be simping and being broke at the same time, bruh, it's like, at least if you're living off the grid, you got your video game, you live in a trailer somewhere, you're stacking bread, you're saving money, you see what I'm saying? You're investing money. You see what I'm saying? You're doing what you're supposed to do, bruh, to survive in this world as a man. Saving and investing. That's the only way a man can survive. You see what I'm saying? He can't survive. A man can't survive being broke out here, bruh, and being stupid. Being stupid. Simping for females, bruh. You see what I'm saying? It's okay to get pussy, blood. I still love to get pussy, blood. You think when I go to Thailand, you think I'm going to be celibate out there? Nah, I'm going to be busting nuts left and right. But you know what, blood? By the time I get out there, I have my shit together. I have money and I won't have to like deal with, somebody standing over my shoulder telling me what the fuck to do. But we got niggas out here that will stay broke for some pussy, bruh. Anytime you drop a baby or two somewhere without having your shit together, you basically saying, yeah, I'm 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 putting pussy over my goals in life. You see what I'm saying? You can't do that. Look, man, if you decide to be a lazy bum your whole entire life, and not progress any, you know who else is at stake? It's not just you who's suffering behind, you know, not of being broke. It's your family too. What you do, okay, it affects your family. I'm gonna say it again. What you do as a human being, your moves and stuff as a human being, it affects your family. So if you decide that you wanted to be a broke bum, okay, your family is gonna be broke. Especially if you their only hope, bruh. A lot of us are our family's only hope, and we squander money off. We fucking choose pussy over family, man. That's how it's been for my family, bruh. I got a bunch of simps in my family, bruh. They chose pussy over family, which is a crying fucking shame. No wonder a lot of Negroes don't get no respect, bruh. Motherfuckers is overly sexed. They think about sex too much to the point where they're not productive. They can't function as productive human beings, bruh. When you have a addiction, which is really is, that's what it is. A lot of dudes are addicted to pussy. When you have a addiction, it can ruin your life. You won't be able to function like a normal human being. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? A lot of niggas don't understand that shit. And they'll keep on chasing that pussy being broke, bruh. You out at bars and clubs still chasing pussy broke as a joke. Working a whack ass job that you don't even like, bruh. I used to pick up niggas in Ubers. Niggas used to be 40 and 50 years old, still going to the club, still chasing bitches. And you ask them what they do for a living. Oh, I work at Kmart. Or I work at this truck company. You know, niggas still working for pennies and shit. Got about three or four baby
baby mamas and shit, and still chasing that pussy, bruh. When are you gonna give it up? You like the nigga was like 40 years old, still hitting up the bar, bruh. Ain't got nothing to his name. Don't get me wrong, I did it too, man. I was, I was I'm guilty of doing it myself, but I'm not doing that shit anymore. You chase pussy to the end of the road. This type of nigga that will get on a plane and travel all the way to like Africa just so he can hit some pussy and then come back home. He can't stay over there because he ain't got the money to stay over there. It's different. Look, it's a different if you guy who got his shit together, got money, you know what I'm saying, got everything that he needed, you know what I'm saying, in life. And then you move over to a new place and then, you can live life comfortably for the rest of your life. But we got niggas out here that are broke blood. A nigga that will scrape up the rest of his goddamn money in his bank account just so he can go and fuck a bitch over there in Africa or in Thailand or wherever, China, wherever. These are the type of men that I do not want to be around. Bad decision making men, bruh, that make decisions based on their dick 100% of the time. Your dick don't have a mind, right? It don't have a mind of its own. When anytime you let your dick take charge, okay, as a simp, the moment you fucking the moment you let your dick take charge is the moment you're gonna fail in life. 100% of the time, every single time. I told you, just like boxers, bruh. If a nigga gonna have sex before the fight, his chances of losing goes up, man. It rises up because the other fighter, he might not had no sex in like 20 days because he ready to fight, bruh. And this is the type of niggas out here. These niggas out here, they'll be busting nuts before the fight. Same thing with Mike Tyson. That's the reason why this nigga started losing. Niggas start getting caught up in that pussy, but he had an addiction too. That's the reason why he got caught with rape, because he just just hypnotized by the pussy. He didn't think to have guards and stuff to like uh 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 have some type of like you know he didn't think to have people there so he could have some type of fucking evidence that there were, some witnesses, you know what I'm saying, that can vouch for him. Nah, he didn't rape that girl. We was there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this nigga showed up by himself because he wasn't thinking. He was leading with his dick. And they put him in jail. Same thing with Tupac. Nigga was leading with his dick, bruh. You didn't think that get this female to sign a fucking consent form? You're not thinking. You're not thinking right. Even Diddy, that nigga had bitches sign consent forms, bruh, before he lay down with them. Because bitches are shady. Bitches are shady, bruh. They'll have you up in jail somewhere. You don't think like that. Niggas don't think like that. They think with they dick 100% of the time. This is the reason why niggas fail, bruh. This is why niggas is broke. This is why niggas die broke. Because they think what they dick 100% of the time. They're not thinking about retirement. They're not thinking about, having a better living situation where you can live off the grid forever for the rest of your life, playing video games or, you know, dating the hottest girls in the world. They're not thinking about the biggest picture, bro, the bigger picture. They thinking about just small time simping, bro. Worshiping pussy, bro. Stop worshiping pussy. Just stop. Because it's only temporary pleasure, man. It's only temporary pleasure. And what do we say about, staying away from fucking temporary shit, bro? That only gonna keep you happy for only a few minutes, and then it's over. Then it's back to the real world. You know what? My Chad friend, he was telling me, man. He said, man, I'm sleeping with all these women, but I still ain't got my shit together. That's what he was saying. He said, man, all my friends around me got money and shit, and I'm the only one that got no money. He was the Arabic Chad, the one I've been telling you guys about. That's the reason why he bought that house, because he was just feeling like he wasn't, you know, he felt like he was left out. All of his friends had money and shit. He was the only one that was broke in his family. So he bought a house. He's still broke though. I mean, shit, dude. He saved up $30,000, but you know what? He didn't. He was a pussy hound, but he did it where to the point where he got like pussy for free, basically, 100% of the time, bro. He basically was fucking bitches for free. Okay, you know, I guess when you are a very good looking guy, you hit pussy for free. Okay, these women out here, if they find you average looking, okay, they find you average looking, they're gonna fucking take you out on dates and shit. Nah, fuck that, bruh. Don't take no bitch out on no date. Don't be out here simping, bruh. I just think niggas who take bitches out on date, that's simping. I didn't look at it like that before, man. But now I'm starting to see that niggas who take bitches out on dates and shit, it's gotta be some type of simpism going on, bruh, inside these niggas. You see what I'm saying? Because he she won't uh set those standards for like Chad and Tyrone, but she gonna set the standards for you. Shit, fuck that. You might as well don't go, bro, because you ain't promised no pussy anyway. You see what I'm saying? And you got females out here that will uh wait to be or try to find something sexy about you. You know what I'm saying? Have you hanging on like a fucking goddamn string, you know what I'm saying? Or buy a string or whatever, and trying to fucking find them ways to be attracted to you and shit. Like, nah, fuck that shit, bro. You attracted to me or not. Because if a woman is attracted to you and she sees you as a eight, she gonna sleep with you on the first date, bro. You gonna get that pussy the first date. See what I'm saying? But if she see you as just average, or you just her interest is just fucking, you know, halfway up, you know what I'm saying? Then she gonna make you wait. But anyway, I want to talk about some of these simps, bro, because I just feel like the broke simps are worse than the paid simps, bro. At least the paid simps got some fucking goddamn discipline, and they're smart, and they make money and shit. They still simps, but they're paid simps. Okay? But the worst of the worst is the broke simp. This nigga is simping and being broke at the same fucking time. He gets no respect at all. Just keep your mind out of the gutter. Stop fucking worshiping women, bruh. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna end up getting old and broke. And then where them bitches gonna be at then, huh? Where this bitches when you get old and broke, and you when you get old and you can't fucking like bend your back over and shit, you can't pick up stuff because you're old and shit. You're helpless, or you might be homeless and old at the same time. You're gonna be sitting in that chair, buddy, thinking about all the women that you slept with, thinking about all the women that left you in that wheelchair, bruh. I'm seeing niggas on the streets all the time over there in San Francisco, bruh. They simped it up when they were young. I bet if you ask any of them niggas that's on the corner in the wheelchairs, ask these niggas what happened. Why'd you end up in the wheelchair on the streets? Where were you staying at before, you know, you was in this wheelchair? I bet you these niggas will tell you that they was staying with a woman, bruh. Or they was living off a woman or some shit. And they didn't have their shit together. You see what I'm saying? They wasted all that time, nigga. They had all that youth, was able to walk around and do what they pleased, but they decided to fucking be what? Simps, bruh. To be simps. A pussy addiction is real, bruh. And that's what makes niggas simp. It's the pussy addiction. They like the way it feels when they put it in. They need to have that all the time. I remember I used to I used to run across with niggas like that before, man. And then, we stopped hanging out after they told me they'll fuck my bitch and shit. I mean, one time I met this nigga at the was it I met this nigga at um the what am I thinking about? I met this nigga at the ASCAP convention in LA, where I was when I was chasing music. When I was chasing the music dream, I went to the ASCAP convention and I met a nigga that was there, bruh. This nigga was a total pussy holic, bruh. He thought about pussy all the time. Even though he was there trying to, chase the dream just like I was, but this nigga didn't have the focus that I had at the time. And all he thought about was pussy, bro. He had like about what, two baby mamas or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was a straight up deadbeat, bro. You see what I'm saying? And then in the end, me and him got into an argument. And then this nigga turned around and said, nigga, I'll fuck your bitch. And I was like, what, nigga? You talking about you gonna fuck my bitch? What the fuck is going on? This nigga just, because we got into an argument about something, and then he blurted out, nigga, I'll fuck your bitch. And I was like, what? At the time, I was with my ex girlfriend and shit, right? And I cut that nigga off out of my life forever, bruh. I stopped talking to that nigga. But that goes to show where a nigga head is out. Like, even in the midst of a fucking argument, you thinking about pussy, me and you get into an argument about something, and the last things that come out of your mouth, the last words that come out of your mouth is, I'll fuck your bitch. Or how about a nigga talking about suck my dick? Like, man, what the fuck are you telling a man, a grown ass man, to suck your fucking dick, bruh? That's some simp shit, bruh. Because 100% of the time, you thinking about your dick getting sucked. It don't even matter if it's a man or not. You talking about suck my fucking dick and shit to a grown ass man. You know, the pussy worship and the pussy addiction must stop. It must stop, bruh. These women don't build shit. They don't do nothing for society but pump out babies. That's all that they're good for nowadays, bruh. And they out here talking about they need a high figure, a fucking six-figure man, high value. But these bitches got kids by another man. They average looking. Some of these bitches are ugly, like that fucking black skeleton bitch that was on Kevin Samuels' live stream the other night. I can't believe this bitch talking about she need and she want a fucking high value man making six figures. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no man gonna take you seriously, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Bring out the trumpet on that bitch. Bring out the fucking trumpet on that bitch and salute. You know what I'm saying? And salute her ass. Cause she's done. Pussy addiction can ruin your life, bro. Niggas need help. The first thing you need to do, let me tell you, stop simping. In order to fucking clear yourself of pussy addiction, you must stop having sex. Just stop having sex because you get addicted very easily. A lot of men out here, they're not realizing that pussy is an addiction. Anytime a nigga says to another man that he'll die for some pussy, it becomes something that is a addiction, and you need help. You need fucking uh a fucking counselor. You need counseling, bruh. You need help because what's gonna happen is more time gonna go by and you're gonna be more broke and more broke and more broke. You're gonna keep on chasing bitches your whole entire life, bruh. Nothing's gonna get built. You ain't built no future for your nephew or your family or your kids or nothing. You haven't did anything but chase pussy your whole entire goddamn pathetic life. everything was about pussy. Anytime you woke up in the morning, you was about pussy. You was trying to go get into some female's pants. You see what I'm saying? And yet, nigga, you broke. You riding the bus or something. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Sadly, a lot of men don't understand how fast time travels. 10 years goes by just like that, bro. 10 years go by just like that. And a lot of niggas will never wake up. Don't get me wrong, pussy is good. It is good when you're having it. But a lot of niggas need to start having sex with a purpose, just like Kevin Samuel said with females. Females date with a purpose. Men got to start dating with a. I mean, men got to start dating and having sex with a purpose. Because just abusing sex is just you just you I mean it'll send you drifting. Abusing sex it will cause you to drift. Too much sex will cause you to drift. Too much of anything is bad for you, bruh. Too much candy is bad for you. Too much baseball, too much soccer, too much exercise, too much going out to dinners at restaurants, putting a hole in your pocket. Too much fast food, too much alcohol. Everything has to be in fucking moderation. When you have sex, it's got to be in moderation, nigga. If it come across you and it's free, take it. But if it's gonna cost you money to have sex, no. If you gotta take this bitch out on a date just to have sex, no. No, I don't know if you're gonna fucking get me for a dinner. I don't want to get got by a dinner whore. If anything, let's go have some coffee. $3. Good. That's good. Other than that, taking a bitch out to dinner, waste of goddamn time nowadays, bruh. With all these these goddamn options that these females have out here. With all these goddamn options. Anyway, I gotta end this video. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you think. Donate if you can. I'm really pissed off, man. All right, have a good night.